I'm a big fan of hare's ears if they're tied right. I see so many that are tied wrong. They just look terrible. So this is one of my favourites. Over the weed beds, it's also good in very small still waters. But over the weed beds on your reservoirs, you can fish it down in the bottom like a hog louse early in the season as well. So I've got here some mallard, and I'm wanting some dark feathers. I'm just going to fold it over a couple of times. So I've got a real contrast with the tail compared to the rest of the body. We can see that tail really kicks up. Take your thread round one again twice, and it stops everything getting tail wrapped. Keep your body nice and even. Excuse me. And then snip your mallard. I've then got, if I can get I've got a little bit of mylar, which is the very, very last of it, and I've got a little bit of wire, red wire. Red on a hare's ear looks great. So does gold, but red really does it for me. So right into the tail there, and then with the last of my mylar, look at that, the very last. Catch that in on that side as well. So a few different hare's ears. So these are my two colour combinations: squirrel and a really dark squirrel, which has been dyed. And I do quite a thin dubbing rope, because I want the thorax to be way thicker. Look how thin that is. That's a thin dubbing rope, that. A little bit more. And it's all about putting the fly together properly, I think. It needs to look like an insect. So there you go. I'm more than halfway up. And then I'll whip finish. Whip finish. So now then, we've got to come up and through. Same way as you tied on the fly. So 1, 2, I should get 3 turns of the mylar. I've got 3 on my side, hopefully I've got 3 on your side. Did I whip finish that? Yeah, I did. And then where you're red, you want that central over the mylar. And just twizzle him off. You see the contrast of that stuff already. Oh, you bugger. Luckily I've got a little wisp there that I can use probably. Yep, got it. Trim that dodgy bit away. Right up. There you go. And then I get my dark stuff. It's like chocolatey colour. Same colour as the tail nearly. And then I'm going to wind up to the eye. Back down and then back up again. So this is going to be bigger. A bigger area. So there's my thorax, bigger. Now I've got a bit of space here, then I cloak it. I do this a lot with my flies. I get like a pile of dubbing and then just pinch and loop it. Pinch and loop it again. See where I am. Pull everything back. Yeah, that's looking good. Pinch everything back. and then whip finish. Now you can leave it like that, however I've found you can see the difference in that. Just come in with your, and it's kind of like a hackle, but a not hackle, if that makes sense, like a false hackle. I come in with my orange thread, orange tying thread. I like a little hot spot in my hairs here. I'm just going to take this off. And then whip finish them. That's my ultimate reservoir hare's ear. Great at small still waters as well. Got a little dab of varnish. Look at that for a fly. An absolute topper. Not your conventional hare's ear, but one that works an absolute storm. I really hope you enjoyed that, folks. If you did, please be kind enough to subscribe to the channel. Plenty more fly fishing and fly tying videos on there. It's an absolute beauty. I really hope you enjoyed that. It's a little bit secret squirrel. Well, no, it's no secret squirrel. Everybody's got hairs here. This just really works for me. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, folks. If you did, please be kind enough to subscribe. Take care. Bye-bye.